So it's been a pretty up and down campaign. You guys started off tough defeat against Australia. You almost had the game against New Zealand. A couple of drop catches. How costly was that?
Yeah, obviously drop catches will always have an impact on the game. What I will say is, first off, is that no one needs to drop, and it happens, and it's not through obviously lack of practice. These guys have done that, but obviously the catch does impact on the game massively, and that one did. And again, it's something that we have to keep working on, is our field, and keep pushing them hard. The players know that, and it's something that we will constantly drive to improve on. But yeah, incidents like that obviously do cost.
Asia Cup, the fielding was absolutely fantastic. In this tournament, not so sort of good. Is it something that you sort of want to keep on stressing so that the team becomes best fielding units?
Yeah, that is the ambition. That is the goal of the group. It's the goal of the coaching staff to help them do that as well. We have got a young group. We know that, and there's going to be inconsistencies in there. And fielding is one of the things that we've got to constantly drive home. It's something that everybody does. It's something that can have a great impact on obviously the game. As has already been documented in the last game, the fielding cost us at times. And it weren't just catches, it was obviously the outfield as well, fumbles and things like that. So again, it's a constant work on, and the more we do it, the better we'll get.
We are last of the group at the moment, 2 games left to the group. How does things look right now? Do you still have an outside chance of making the semis, or or if you can't make the semi, how important is it to finish top 4 and 5?
Well, we want to win every game. It's as simple as that. We want to set that culture within the group. Every game is a must-win game. We want to go out there and want to win, and we want to beat the big teams. We want to prove we can do that. It's hard at times because obviously we're coming up against some very good teams, as we've seen in Australia and New Zealand. The experience that runs through their camp is phenomenal, really. If you look at the players that they have, and the big competitions they've played around the world, that's the sort of experience we're trying to grow within our group now, and they will benefit from every game. But coming back to the table, we've seen that at any given point you win a game, positions change, and they change very quickly. So if we win the next 2 games, it gives us the best chance of qualifying. So that's exactly what we have to do. We have to make sure that we do what's in our power to win these 2 games.
Just looking at the next World Cup, how important is it to finish top 4?
But the next, we mean the 50 over World Cup?
20 World Cup.
20 over. Yeah, listen, we've got to keep progressing. My eye is always on the process. How do we get there? How do we make sure that we're finishing in the top 4 and making sure that obviously we're moving up the rankings and the tables? So building that process, building the method of how we're going to play, confidence within that will help us do that without putting too much pressure on them. We build how we play, we look at what we can control, the rest should take care of itself.
So you're pretty pleased with the way some of the fast bowlers have gone about things, and on a brilliant spell not often Sri Lankans give the Aussies that kind of bowling.
He bowled fast, didn't he? It's great. We do have pace. We possess pace within the attack. And obviously, the hero bowled beautifully there. It made, in particular, Finch's life very difficult. And I thought the way that he attacked Glenn Maxwell was very good as well. He bowled to the plans, knew what he was trying to do, and he executed well. And obviously, Casson coming in the last game as well. I thought, through the first game back after a while to come in and perform like he did, I thought was exceptional. But again, it shows the talent that we do have. We've just got to nurture that talent.
And Chris, the top order has sort of given us some very good totals. Guys like Kusal, Dhananjay, Patul and Chalita Salanga. The middle order is a little bit worried.
No, I'm not worried, to be honest, because at any point they have given us good totals as well. We look at the Asia Cup final. The middle order played very well for us, got us to a respectable total that we could defend there. So again, so I'll go back to process. The top order's job is to set the platform for the middle order to push hard from, and that's more often than not what they've done. We're not going to get that right all the time, and there are going to be games where it goes wrong, as we've seen. But what we have to do is keep believing, keep building that process, and developing the method of our play, which we know when we get it right works.
On the number of injuries that we have, did you have a sort of a discussion as to what keeps happening? Has any sort of light going left?
I'll tell you about that later.
Thank you, Chris.
No problem, anytime.